Good afternoon. Good afternoon, graduates, guests, and my colleagues. On behalf of the faculty of the Department of Computer Science, I welcome you all to Chapel Hill, to the campus of the University of North Carolina, and to the Department of Computer Science commencement ceremony. I'm Kevin Jeffay, Chair of the Department, and we're delighted to have you here on this truly, truly fine Carolina spring day to honor our computer science graduates. And of course, today is also Mother's Day, and thus I'd like to extend a special welcome to all of the mothers in the audience. Now we can do better than that. There's going to be a lot of cheering here today. Hold on, hold on. None of us would be here without our moms. So, today marks the 58th commencement ceremony held by the department. We're very proud of the fact that we are actually the second oldest computer science department in the country. And with this graduation, we're now well into our second half century of research and teaching in computer science. But, well, it's impressive. But at Carolina, you always have to put these things into perspective. While we're proud of our history, we have to remember that as a discipline, we're just a baby. This campus this weekend, after all, is celebrating its 220th university commencement. So to begin the ceremony today, I would first like to present to you some of the faculty of the Department of Computer Science seated behind me on the stage. These are some of the faculty who taught your sons and daughters, your husbands and your wives. Would the faculty please stand and be recognized? Thank you. The faculty share in your joy in seeing your family members graduate. And graduation of these students really is something to celebrate. You all know, computer science is not an easy major. And the graduates who sit before you today have been put through their paces, and they've persevered, and they've made it. Most of you graduates seated on the floor were born around the same time as the iPod, the start of streaming media, the start of digital cellular technology in the form of 3G communications, and actually at the start of the current instantiation of the computer science major. The existing major is as old as you are. And then by the time you toddled into kindergarten, the iPhone came out. And by the time you'd finished elementary school, we had developed gene editing, successfully tested autonomous vehicles. You were the first generation to grow up with smartphones, social media, cloud computing, and the Internet of Things. And as a result, you all became very adept at navigating a constantly changing technology environment. And that adaptability was vital because as you were finishing high school and starting college, you were forced into the middle of a global pandemic that made you once again adapt to a new online world. So today we celebrate not only your academic achievements, but really your remarkable journey of resilience and adaptability. Your journey has been defined by an unwavering spirit of perseverance and innovation. You've seen how technology can be a catalyst for growth and change, and how it can solve major societal problems. You've also seen how it can create new problems and be used in ways that have been completely unanticipated. Therefore, it's not only for your creativity and passion, but also for your consideration and empathy that will ultimately shape and impact the world. So as you prepare to embark on the next phase of your lives, remember the profound influence that technology has wielded in shaping your journey thus far, and embrace the limitless potential that lies within each of you to shape the future of technology. Computer science is everywhere, and you graduates will get the chance to play a role in leading the current and future technology development efforts, and hopefully correcting some of the missteps of the past. I know I speak for the faculty when I say that we're truly excited to see you go forward and use your Carolina degree to make a mark on the world. The tech world needs Carolina computer science graduates. But before we send you off, we have some awards to hand out. To begin, I'd like to recognize Mr. Sam Ehrenstein. Mr. Ehrenstein is a PhD student in the department and here today as the president of the Graduate Computer Science Student Association, otherwise known as the CSSA. The CSSA is an entity that represents the interests of graduate students in the computer science department. It organizes social events and participates in the governance of the department. Each year, they present an award to a faculty member for excellence in teaching. Mr. Ehrenstein will now come forward and present the award.
Hi, everyone. As Professor Jeffay said, my name is Sam Ehrenstein, and I am the president of the Computer Science Student Association. I've had the honor of being the president for the 2023 to 2024 school year. And yeah, as he said, each year we present the Excellence in Teaching Award to 2 faculty members of the CS department in recognition of their superior performance in instruction of graduate courses. Our first award will be presented to Professor Sharir Nirjan. Here are a couple of comments that his students gave for him in nominating him for this award. Sharir is the most unconventional faculty member I have ever met. He teaches not only traditional subjects, but also provides hands-on hardware experience. I can say that out of the many, many courses I've taken here in the UNC CS department, I've learned more practical implementation skills from his class than any other single course, and feel comfortable doing hardware design projects with little prior experience. Our second award will be presented to Professor Andrew Kwong, who unfortunately could not be here today. But his students spoke to his well-managed teaching style and his deep expertise in his subject matter, in particularly the area of side channels and side channel security. Yeah, so congratulations to Professors Nirjan and Kwong.
Thank you, Sam. Teaching is the most important thing we do, and so congratulations again to Professor Kwong, who, as I say, is unfortunately ill today, and Professor Nirjan. Thank you for your great efforts. Now I have the privilege of presenting the Computer Science Undergraduate Faculty Award. This award is given by the undergraduates collectively by a vote, and the award celebrates excellence in undergraduate teaching as selected by members of the class of 2024. The award is a cornerstone of the department's tradition, celebrating faculty members who profoundly influenced our undergraduate community, and is really more about teaching. It's about creating an environment where the students thrive through innovation, support, and collaboration. This year, I'm proud to present the honor to Professor Connor C.C. McMahon. Stay here. Professor McMahon is in her very first year with us, and she's already left an endowment mark on our community. Her teaching shifts challenging concepts into opportunities for collaboration and growth, making her classes a transformative experience for students. As expressed in some of the students' nomination comments, Professor McMahon's commitment extends beyond the classroom. She builds networks of support among students and TAs, fostering a vibrant community where everyone's voice is heard and valued. Her impact is clear. She's not just educating, she's inspiring a new generation to engage deeply with computer science. So again, congratulations, Professor McMahon, for your outstanding contributions. Okay, I'd now like to move from faculty awards to some student awards. And the first award is called the John M. Glotzer Award for Excellence as a Teaching Assistant. Dr. Glotzer is a former graduate student in the department who earned his master's degree in computer science. And he was a unique student because he came to us as a doctor. He actually was a medical doctor, and in fact, he was a cardiac thoracic surgeon who decided computer networking was more interesting. When John graduated, he wanted to give back to the department, and he realized at the time that we had no award for teaching assistants. Teaching assistants, or TAs as they're called, are graduate students who tutor students. They hold office hours, grade papers, run help sessions, and they sometimes give lectures in classes. So John created this award, which we now give out in his name, and the award goes to the most outstanding teaching assistant as decided by the undergraduate population. The award consists of a cash prize, and the winner's name is engraved in a plaque on the lobby of Sitterson Hall. So I'd now like to invite our Director of Graduate Studies, Professor Jesseline Kaur, to join me at the podium as we present the award. Normally, we would call up the candidate, but unfortunately, he too is ill. But together, we are excited to announce that the recipient of the John M. Glotzer Award is Ryan Brown. You didn't have to do anything. Ryan was a teaching assistant for Professor Sun's Comp 550 class. So although Ryan can't be here, let me read some of the comments that the students submitted about him. Ryan's dedication is unparalleled. His approach to teaching is both nurturing and innovative. He's known for his commitment to ensuring that every student grasps the material, often extending his office hours and even extending additional support when exams and deadlines loom. His initiative to lead a comprehensive midterm review session exemplifies his proactive spirit. Beyond the classroom, Ryan is a mentor and a guide. He freely shares his knowledge from course recommendations to insights into graduate school and his own research in a robotics lab. He has a unique ability to make challenging concepts accessible and less intimidating, particularly to those who might feel marginalized. His efforts to foster an inclusive environment resonate deeply, helping to shape a more welcoming field of computer science. So, although Ryan can't be here today, let's thank him again. Thank you, Ryan. Okay, so as I said, teaching assistants are typically graduate students, but they're not the only students who help out in the classroom. Undergraduates also serve as tutors, graders, and classroom assistants, particularly in our introductory programming classes. So these undergraduates that are called learning assistants, or LAs, are just as important as the graduate teaching assistants. LAs, as the name states, they assist in the learning process. They help make large classes seem smaller and more personal. And to recognize excellence as a learning assistant, we give today an award for the best LA, again, as selected by the students. The award is given in the name of Dr. Diane Pozewski. Dr. Pozewski is a PhD alumna of the department who had a long and distinguished career at IBM, rising to the level of IBM Fellow, the highest technical rank within the corporation. Dr. Pozewski then retired from IBM, and in retirement, she joined the faculty again, and in retirement taught for another 20 years. So this award also consists of a cash prize, and the winner's name will be engraved in a plaque in the lobby of Sitterson Hall. So for the help in the introductory programming sequence, I would like to call to the stage Veranda Desai as this year's recipient. And while she comes, I will read some nice things about her to embarrass her. Veranda is the first person that her fellow LAs turn to with questions or concerns, always ready to brainstorm and tackle technical issues. Her influence has inspired others to pursue teaching and has left a lasting impact on the department. In short, Veranda embodies the dedication, talent, and leadership that Diane Pesesky Award seeks to recognize. Her contributions have significantly enriched our community, making her a deserving recipient. Congratulations. Thank you. So that's an award for work in the introductory sequence. We also give out a second award for help with the upper level courses, the junior senior level courses. So the complexity of the concepts and the depth of knowledge required to make for learning assistance in this realm is invaluable. They again provide support and clarity for students to navigate advanced topics, ensuring that everyone can master the skills. So this year, the Diane Pesesky Assistant Award for Upper Division classes is proudly awarded to Aziz El Shaif, a learning assistant for Comp 301. While he comes up, I'll read some comments about him as well. Aziz's approach to teaching combines deep knowledge with a remarkable ability to make challenging topics accessible. His extra efforts include creating tutorial videos, providing students with the resources they needed to excel. Aziz's kindness and ability to foster a supportive learning environment were equally important, encouraging all students to engage deeply with the material. His contributions made a tremendous impact for many in Comp 311. Congratulations. Okay, next we have the Stephen F. Weiss Award for Outstanding Achievement. Established in 2010, this award honors Professor Emeritus Stephen F. Weiss. And we're delighted to actually have Professor Weiss with us today to present the award. So at this time, I'd like to ask Professor Weiss to join me at the podium to present the award. Professor Weiss was a faculty member in computer science for over 40 years, and he served as the chair of the department from 1989 to 2004. He remains our most decorated instructor, as exemplified by his winning the 2007 Thomas Jefferson Award. This award is presented by the Office of Faculty Governance to, quote, that member of the academic community who through personal influence and performance of duty in teaching, writing, and scholarship has best exemplified the ideals and objectives of Thomas Jefferson. So the award we give today in Professor Weiss's name is for outstanding achievement in computer science. The award is given to a student who has demonstrated academic excellence and made significant contributions to the computer science community. The award also provides a stipend and recognition on a plaque in Sitterson Hall. Today we are excited to celebrate and honor Felipe Yanaga. As Felipe comes to the stage, I can tell you that he has been deeply involved in research with Professor Prasoon Dewan. He took the challenge of a graduate operating systems class with Professor Don Porter, and his academic excellence is matched by his practical experience having interned at Amazon and Google. And beyond his technical achievements, he's made a significant impact as an undergraduate TA and through his work in the Undergraduate Experience Lab, or Excel Lab, with Chris Jordan. He is described as a force of positivity in the community, demonstrating his ability to inspire and uplift those around him. His contributions have left an indelible mark on our department, and it was with great pride that we honor him today. Congratulations, Felipe. Congratulations. So before presenting our graduates, the class of 2024 has selected one of their members to speak to us today and share a few thoughts about their time at Carolina and their time with the class of 2024. So at this time, I'd like to invite to the stage Grace Coleman. Grace is originally from Charlotte, North Carolina, and will graduate today with a Bachelor of Science degree in Computer Science and a minor in Data Science. During her time at UNC, Grace served in leadership roles within the department. She supported her fellow CS students as an undergraduate learning assistant in Comp 570, 590, enhancing privacy technologies. And during her time at UNC, she's also served as external chair for the ACM student organization and also served as the Black Wings leader for Rewriting the Code, an organization that empowers college and graduate and early career women in technology through community building, mentorship, industry experience, and educational resources. And after graduation, Grace is headed to Ohio for a position with Procter & Gamble. Grace.
Hello, everyone, and good afternoon. I'd like to start off by acknowledging what an honor it is to be standing here representing our class today. When I first realized I was chosen to be speaker, I went through a roller coaster of emotions, from excitement about being able to give this speech to nervousness about speaking in front of hundreds, if not thousands, of people, to questioning whether I was the right person for the job. I even contemplated letting ChatGPT write this for me, but then I thought ChatGPT could not have predicted the unique journey we've all been on these past 4 years, so how could it write a speech reflecting on those years? As I sat down to write this, I realized that our time at UNC, especially within the CS department, has equipped us with invaluable skills and experiences that will serve us well in the future, even if it's writing a 5-minute speech. One of those skills being problem solving. In the CS department, it is no surprise that problem solving is quite often with our coding assignments and projects. But we are also problem solving outside of the computer science realm. When we first entered UNC, most of us had to adapt to what our freshman year looked like, being back in our childhood homes, sitting at the dinner table, and learning from behind a computer screen. When we returned to campus, we had to learn how to balance our school, social, and work lives, all while trying to find ourselves and become independent. We've all had our fair share of obstacles to overcome, but you know what? We did it. We found solutions. Sometimes they were obvious, and other times they were hidden, but we always found a way forward. And here we are, moving forward into the next stages of our lives. And how exciting is it that we're able to say that? But as we move forward, we did not do it alone. We made friends and connections along the way. And as cheesy as it is to say, the people really do make the place. And nowhere is it more evident than in this department. Through the projects that we worked on together, the late night study sessions, and of course we can't forget suffering through office hours, trying to implement Dijkstra's algorithm, or simply trying to survive discrete math, we always found friends along the way. But these friends did not stay behind the walls of Citizen. They provided companionship at sporting event, camaraderie as we rushed down Franklin Street, and partners in spontaneous adventures, or even editors to help you write a speech for graduation at the last minute. So if this is bad, we can just blame it on the friends that helped me. We have these bonds that we'll have for life, no matter where we go after this ceremony. And while our peers have obviously helped us through the years, we'd be remiss not to mention and thank the professors, faculty, and staff that have also helped us along the way. From Chris Jordan guiding us through Comp 110 and helping a lot of us uncover a passion for computer science we didn't even know we had, to research advisors who allowed us to dig deeper and explore topics we were interested in, or to the people who kept Citizen clean, the place we spent countless days and nights just trying to finish assignments. And as we leave UNC, we will carry with us these friendships and connections that have changed our lives in ways we could have never imagined. Lastly, I've never met a more determined or driven group of people than those I've met here in this department. Seriously, if you walk through Citizen, you'll run into people who are creating unique apps or exciting hackathons or simply just trying to ace an exam and complete a coding assignment at the same time. The determination of students in this department is unparalleled, and you can't help but be inspired by the incredible talent among our peers. While computer science is something that we all do, it is not completely who we are. We are also artists, athletes, entrepreneurs, leaders, and so much more. Which reminds me of a saying a wise old man always used to tell me, that old man being my dad. He always said, you can do anything that you set your mind to. And with the talents and skills that we all have, I truly believe that. So let us embrace that mindset and use our talents to go after our dreams, no matter how crazy they may seem, because you never know what the outcome may be. So I leave with this: congratulations to my fellow graduates. We've done it. And as we close this chapter of our lives and another one begins, I can't wait to see where our future paths take us and what we do in the future. Thank you, and go Heels!
Thank you, Grace. And now for the main event, the recognition of our graduates. Congratulations, you made it. You made it, and you didn't take the easiest path. The CS major is one of the most challenging ones in the College of Arts and Sciences, and not only have you survived, but you've excelled. And the world has recognized this. Companies have come from literally all over the world to recruit you for jobs and for graduate school. Your journey will take you across the country and across many different fields. So again, congratulations. It's an honor for me to present these degrees. We'll begin with our Bachelor's of Science degrees. The department offers two bachelor's degrees, the Bachelor of Science and the Bachelor of Arts. The Bachelor of Science was the original undergraduate degree, and it's a specialized degree for traditional computing fields. The Bachelor of Arts, in contrast, requires a slightly smaller number of courses within computing, but then allows students to pursue a strong interest in a second area, or lets students to use it just as an opportunity to combine computer science with coursework in another discipline. And this is becoming increasingly relevant as computer science is now influencing all fields, from medicine to law, and even to the humanities. So we'll begin with the Bachelor of Science degrees. Since last year, we've awarded 270 degrees. Let me ask Professor Montek Singh, our Associate Chair for Academic Affairs, to join me. He will call out the names of each graduate, and Professor Jesslyn Kaur, our Director of Graduate Studies, will assist me in handing out the certificates. So we've already got the students coming to the front. And as the students come to the stage, you're going to notice that a large number of them will be wearing different cords and stoles around their necks. The cords represent an honor that the student has earned, and the stoles represent organizations with whom the students are affiliated. So for example, gold cords are worn by students graduating with honors. These are students who maintain at least a 3.3 GPA and spent a year doing research. Red, white, and blue cords are military honors worn by veterans, active military, and those who will be commissioned upon graduation. And the Buckley Public Service scholars wear Carolina blue and white cords. These scholars have maintained at least a 3.0 GPA and have contributed at least 300 service hours while at UNC. So as we call your name, please come forward and receive your certificate. And just to note, we're doing this in the order they're seated, not alphabetical order, so you'll have to pay attention.
Vanilla Tilavanan. Thank you to my family, friends, and UNCCS faculty and community for making this possible. Anna Snyder. Thank you so much to my parents, siblings, family, friends, and professors for an amazing 4 years at Carolina. Luis Sanchez. My mother, my aunts, and my grandmothers are all here today on Mother's Day. Vivian Dang. Thank you to my family and friends for supporting me on this journey. Love you all. Hannah Carter. Thank you to my family and friends. Sophia Lynn. I want to shout out my friends and family for all their support. Felipe Yanaga. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for all you sacrificed for me to be here. Aiden Zimmerman. Thank you to my family and friends. David Karesh. Thank you to my family, friends, and the Comp 110 team for an amazing 4 years, and happy Mother's Day to my wonderful mom. Andrea Dunn Beltran, to my family and friends for their continued support. Madeline Genova, thank you to all the moms for being here today and every day, especially mine. Shout out to the 110 team. Vrinda Desai. Thank you, Chris and Alyssa, the 110 TAs, and my grandparents. Sophie Jiang. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, and especially to my mom. Thank you for your unwavering support, and shout out to my 110 family. Christine Mendoza. Thank you so much to my parents, sister, Gary Bishop, John Majakis, my friends, and the department. I love you so much. Megan Sun. Thank you, Mom, Dad, and Jenny for all your support and love. Olivia Wen. Thank you to my family who has traveled from China and California to be here today, and shout out to Comp 110, Pearl Hacks, and KTP. Charles Ma. Thank you, Mom, Dad, and James for all you do. It feels so good to be loved by you. Karen Gonzalez Paloma. Thank you to my family, my besties, and everyone who has supported my journey. Lo hicimos. Chiang Hong. I want to thank my family and friends for their never-ending love and support. Ariana Rice. Thank you to my mom, grandmother, sister, and dad for their unwavering support and love throughout these past 4 years. I love you all. Richard Okoro. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Connor Roberson Vines. Thank you to my parents and brother for supporting me. Levi Harris. Thank you to my parents, Esther and Mark, and everyone else who made this journey possible. Jonah Howell. Thank you, everyone. Franklin Pippin. I want to thank my family. Ryan Lutz. Thank you to everyone who made my 4 years great. Pooja Pale. Happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mother. Lama Abed. Connor Moran. I want to thank my family, especially Mom and Dad. None of this would have been possible without them. Emma Goodrich. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for being my biggest supporters and role models. Bruno Francischini. Shout out to the Comp 431 TAs. Pei Fang He. Thank you to my friends and my family. Annabelle Lin Jong. Thanks to my family for all your support. Lily Lee. Brianna Ta. Thank you to my mom, dad, brother, mentor Chris Jordan, and the CS community for your invaluable support and guidance. And shout out to Hack NC and CS Plus Social. Lucy Wren. I want to thank my family and friends. Love you guys. Rohan Aki. I want to thank my family and friends for their generosity and the students, faculty nationwide for their resilience. Becca Billilen. Thank you to my family and friends for their love and support. Jung Bin Choi. I love you, Mom and Dad. Christ is King. Elijah Bassett. Thanks to my friends, family, and the Carolina community. Ella Parker. Thank you to my friends, to my parents, brothers, and sister, as well as all my study groups. Luke Garabrand. A big thank you to my family for making this possible. Mariam Rafiq. Thank you to my family for always supporting me. Matthew Reddy. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Chris, and Bailey for your endless love and support. Shreya Mandal. I would like to thank my parents for all of their support over the past 4 years. Trey Burgess. Thank you to my mom and everyone who has supported me in my time here. Love you all. Bergen Dean. Thank you to my parents and grandparents for being here today and supporting me along the way. Ronit Joshi. Mom, Dad, I'm forever grateful for your support. Thank you to my friends and family for being here. Rohan Ray. Shout out to the Ray family. I love you all. Nikhil Sareen. Thank you to all my friends and family and ChatGPT. Ben Kersey. Thank you, friends and family, and happy Mother's Day. Abdul Rahman Al Shaif. Thank you to my mom, dad, siblings, cousins, uncle, and friends for being a part of my journey. Happy Mother's Day. Kunal Pathak. Thank you, Badlands Chugs. Nathan Holmes. Thank you, Mommy, Daddy, Alyssa, Casey, friends, family, and Badland Chugs. Khan Nyman. I'm forever grateful to my mom, Baba, Yasmin, Badlands Chugs, and all my friends. Thank you for everything. Ernest Ermong Kanchai. Happy Mother's Day. Kyle Chen. Thank you to my friends and family for your support. Happy Mother's Day. Grace Sun. Thank you to my friends and family that helped me along the journey. Andrew Yang. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. Martin Ha. Thank you, Bron. Hua Jiang. Thank you to my family and friends. Max Peng. Thank you to my family and friends, and happy Mother's Day, Mom. Also, looking for Seattle roommates. Please help. Emma Jia. Thank you to my family and friends for all the support. Teresa Pan. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Richard, family, and friends for such an amazing 4 years. Shout out Cupid Arrows Mother's Day. Ryan Wynn. Thank you to my friends, Marianne, Lynn, Dad, and Mom. Happy Mommy's Day. Nathaniel Wynn. Thank you, Dad, Mom, Doris, Kim, family, and friends for everything. I love you guys. Meng Wu. Thank you to my mom and dad and all the friends I've made along the way. Mariana Rodriguez. Thank you to my family and friends and happy Mother's Day. Maddie Rings. Thank you to all my family and friends for their love and support. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Amit Parikh. Thank you, friends, family, and Abdul Bari. Daniel Narhano. Kavya Subramanian. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Joshua Mayat. Thank you to my friends and family. Zachary Cairns. Thank you to my family, friends, and professors for helping me get here. Noah Fromm. Thanks, Mom and Dad, for all the support. And that's his dad giving him the diploma. Zuntue Pamarick, the Titanium Tigers and ARS. Nicholas Wong, thank you, Mom and Dad, for the continued support. Luke Kittrell. Thank you to my family that made this possible. Kate Chabra, thank you, Mom and Dad. Snigdha Sompalli, thank you, Mom and Dad. Namita Krishna, thank you to my family and friends. Manisha Nalakatla, thank you to all my guests for their support through this journey. Thank you and happy Mother's Day, Mom. Sanjana Sundar, thank you to my family and friends for all the support. Happy Mother's Day. Jimena Kalopi, thank you to my friends and family for supporting me. Felipe Shavagato, shout out to Mom and Dad and my sisters. Thank you so much. Ryan Erickson, thank you to my family and friends. I love you. Bharadwaj Gadiaram, thank you to my friends and family. Couldn't have done it without you all. Also, happy Mother's Day, Mom. Pranish Pantha, thank you to my family, friends, and professors. Vidyut Jagadisan, thank you so much, friends and family, for supporting me during my 4 years at UNC. Nathaniel KK, God did. Nishit Agarwal, to all the lessons I learned outside the classroom. Joseph Ma. I love you, Mom. Happy Mother's Day. Johnny Huang. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. I love you. Peiyu Lee. Thank you, my family and friends. Happy Mother's Day. Chong Yi Zhang. Thank you, Professor Henry Fuchs, for your support and inspiration during my journey. And thank you to my mom and dad. Bang Gung. Thank you, UNCCS, and see you again this fall. And thank you, Mom and Dad, for all your support. Malak Hanosh. Thank you to my family, friends. Happy Mother's Day, since everyone is doing it. Jordan Wahab. Shout out to my older brother, Josh, the only reason I made it here. Tomer Kenan Goldhagen. Thank you to Imma, Abba, Oha, Jolie, and all my friends for all your support and love during my college career. Shalisa Pumsaka. Brenna Mail. Thank you to my parents, grandparents, and siblings for your unwavering love and support. Elliot Sykes. Thank you to my family, Thomas, Katie, Belle, Mom, Dad, Nana, and Gramps, Gran and Pop. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Kirsten Allen. May he grant you your heart's desire and fulfill all your wishes. Jordan Jamal Purvis. I can do all the things in Christ who strengthens me. Isha Atre. Thank you to my parents and brother for making this possible. Happy Mother's Day. Stefano Dongowski. To all my friends and family for their tireless support. Baoni Wu. See you next year with my masters. Anita Murali. Thank you to my family and especially my grandmother for being here. Lasya Kambampati. Goodbye, UNC. Hello, world. Erin Shaver. I want to thank my friends and family for all your love and support. Andrew Best. Happy Mother's Day. Tar. Nicholas Almy. Thank you to my family and for all the support over the last 4 years. Robert Dimitrov. Thank you to all my friends and family. Jeremy Chen. Thank you, Chris, and thank you, Nathan, for letting me borrow your pen.
What?
Now who can top that? Are you going to try? Nathan Thomas, I won't miss MIPS. Thank you, UNC. And my friends and family, you're welcome, Jeremy. Aaron Tackett, thank you, friends, family, and God. I wouldn't have made it without you. I love you guys. Catherine Cornett, thank you to my family, friends, and Saba for supporting me. Go Heels. Megan Ortel, happy Mother's Day to the strongest woman I know. Yippee, can I get a tar? Grace Mary Coleman, get real, big dog out, yeehaw! Talia Rodriguez, thank you to my parents for the unconditional love and support. Kelly Fan, I just want to thank my mom, dad, bro, and the besties. Love you all. Shout out G2. Ruth Wu, thank you to my mom and dad. Angelina Sue, everybody wants to know what I would do if I didn't graduate. I guess we will never know. Preeti Kavadekar, get crunk. Luke Schmidt, I love the mobile game Dino Glide. Love you, mom and dad. Himanshu Kumar, I thank you to my parents for bankrolling this. Tomas Pierce, thank you to KMP. If KMP were here, he would be doing all of this. Lauren Jones, thank you for teaching me to find my limits and in turn find myself. We did it. Yejin Zhang, thank you all and love you all. Amanda Xiao, thank you to all the faculty, staff, and UTAs for making my experience memorable. Michelle Lin, thank you for my family and friends. Love you all. Andrew Moo, thank you to my family and friends. How do you say first name? Miles Mason, thank you to my loved ones and Chelsea Football Club. Elvis Cheeky, shout out to my family. I love you all. Happy Mother's Day. Emma Lozevsky, choose a major you love and you'll never work a day in your life because that field isn't hiring. Nicholas Yauk, thank you to my family for their support through my time at college. Gaines Disker, thank you, friends and family. I love you all. Shreyas Malhotra, I want to thank my friends and family for everything they've done and wish a happy Mother's Day to all of the amazing mothers here today. Nana Krishnam Setti. Let's go. Didn't think I was going to pass 435, but here I am. My best memory is checking my grade for that class this morning. Aditya Uchil. Thank you, Mama, Papa, and Aka. Don't look at my commit messages. Arvind Virelli. To my family back in India and my family at UNC, this is for you and happy Mother's Day, Mom. Alicia Kelkar. Thank you, fam, for making this happen. Sorry, Dad, I can't do a backflip. Haley Owens. Shout out to my family, I love you. The show must go on. Jackson Mead. Thank you, Dad and Mom. Scratch.mit.edu and all my professors. Sheel Patel. Thank you to my friends, family, and Rhythm for the support the past 4 years. Rohan Jacob. Thank you to my family and friends. Maya Krishnamurthy. Thank you to my family and friends and happy Mother's Day. Jahnavi Alapati. Thank you to my family and friends. Saurya Acharya. Thank you to friends and family for your support. Go Heels. Oliver Chen. Thank you to my family, Professor Fuchs for running up and down the steps of Hamilton 100 to give students a mic to speak in Comp 311. Lalita Vadveru. Thank you to my parents, sister, professors, and friends for the best college experience possible. Sneha Jaikumar. Special thanks to my friends and family for helping me get to where I am today. Dea Vidula Madhavi. Badhani, sorry. Thank you, Dad and Mom, our CS Social, Good, Girls Who Code, professors, family, staff for becoming my new family. Happy Mother's Day. Sarika Simha. Thank you to my family and friends for all their support and love. Sonika Pavada. Thank you so much to my family and friends for all their support. William Finnegan. Thank you to everyone who helped me and each and every one of us to get to this point. Rachel Emmerich. Thank you to everyone who helped me along the way. Nicholas Carter. Thank you to my family and happy Mother's Day. David Kim. Attention is all you need. Ariba Coker. Happy Mother's Day, Mama, I love you. Iman Tosif. I wouldn't be here without my family, Mom, Dad, and my siblings. Love you so much. Happy Mother's Day. Love you, Ami. Sadia Noor. Thank you, Ami and Papa, for all your love and support. I love you. God did. Awab Masroor. To my mom, family, and the UNC Ummah. Niyaz Shakil. Not all heroes wear capes. Thank you, Mom and Dad, and MSA. Firaz Danoon. Thank you for everything, Mama, Baba, family, friends, and Chunk. Yuchen Zheng. Thank you, my family and friends. Love you all. Suwen Lee. A big thanks to my parents and all my friends and professors for making this possible. Suyan Gao. Thanks, everyone. Get stacks overflowed, but don't get stack overflow. Ziki Zhao. If graduation is true, hello, real world. Zikwan Chow. I'm getting married with the girl after me. Joa Yushe, thank you to my cat Pan for debugging my code. Wen Jing Huang, thank you to my family, friends, and my boyfriend. Guning Shen, we've officially upgraded to version 2.0 with our CS degrees. Thank you to my family and friends and parents. Andy Dong, turns out Control-Alt-Delete doesn't work on student loans. Thank you to my family and friends. Tao Huang, my code compiled and my brain did not crash. Thank you to my family and friends for all your support. Nick Worthy, thanks to my family and friends, I wouldn't be here without y'all. Amin Zamani, thank you to family, friends, John Majikas, Jeff Terrell, and Competitive Programming Club for making these short few years memorable. Ali Shamsul Hodai, thanks to my parents for being supportive, and we all made it. Hell yeah. Ruperto Martinez, thank you to mi familia and friends for all of the love and support. Happy Mother's Day. Okay. Andrew Lauer, shout out to my mom, dad, brothers, and family for all the support. Also Montek Singh. Daniel Fang, to my dad, I'll always remember watching you put together that computer. Ronit Ray, thank you, mom, dad, grandma, and Arushi. Rohan Venkataraman, thank you, mom, dad, and Sneha. Ashwin Senthil, thank you to my mom, dad, and Deepika. Ananya Gode, thank you to my parents, brother, and grandma for their love and support. Nathan Bayero, and we know that in all things God works for the good of all those who love him. Erin Ma, thank you to my family and friends. Nicholas Tran, I want to thank my family, especially my mom and dad and siblings. Jackson Reed, thank you to my family and friends for the best 4 years I could ask for. Go Heels and go KTP. Elias Capriles. To my mom and family, my inspiration, go Sunset. Rodrigo Andres Meza Pineda. Thank you to my family for making this possible, my friends for making it unforgettable. Feliz Dia de la Madre. Gaurav Rao. Thank you to all the family and friends that helped me pull this off. I couldn't have done it without your support. Kaushik Sridhar. Thank you to my family and friends for their support. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms, especially mine. Eric Lay. Thank you, Mom, Dad, Benson, and my family for supporting me along the way. Go Heels. Logan Gately. Thank you to my parents, sister, girlfriend, and the rest of my family and friends. Charles Jackson Wisdom. Thank you to my family for convincing me not to drop out. Tyrus Kelly. Thank you to Lance Whitley for letting me borrow his tie. Alexander Zhang. Big thanks to my friends and family. Tianyi Niu. Giant thanks to my parents and advisor for their continued support and encouragement. Michael Jiang. Professor S is awesome and happy Mother's Day. Davis Atwell. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for always believing in me, and happy Mother's Day, Mom. Wei Sean. Thank you for my family and friends for supporting me. Go Heels and go Professors. Jehao Wang. Finally, I'm out of the school. Sheesh. I don't know how many of you saw the TikTok from Thomas Jefferson University where someone mangled 80% of the names. I hope I'm doing a little bit better. And I'm trying to read your shout outs as best as I can. Partly it's the handwriting and partly I couldn't read some, but I'm here with you with the messages.
So I think that completes our Bachelor of Science, and now on for the Bachelor of Arts. This year we awarded 147 Bachelor of Arts degrees, and some of our graduates are here today.
Matthew Kolsch. Thank you, family and friends, and happy Mother's Day, Mom. Bailey D'Souza. Thank you, Mom and Dad. Jessica Bring. Thank you to my family and everyone who helped me be here. Abigail Kessel. Thank you to my family and the great 110 community. Sedalia Amato. Thank you to my parents for all your support. Catherine Roberts. Thanks to all my friends and family who made this moment possible. Haley Bond. A big thank you to all of my family and friends for motivating and supporting me these past 4 years. Caleb Sigmund. Thank you to Mom, Dad, and Dr. Pepper for getting me through. Karthik Ishwar. Thank you to my friends and family for getting me through these 4 years. Wesley Adam Hall. Thank you, God, my family, and my beautiful fiancée, Kimberly. Morgan Kennedy. Thank you everything, Kelsey, Mom, and Dad. Juliana Sirkin. Thank you to my incredible family and supporting me on my journey at UNC. Happy Mother's Day to all. Mukta Santosh Kumar. Thank you to my professors, late night study sessions, and friends I made along the way, and happy Mother's Day to my beautiful mom. Ranjani Venkatesh. Thank you to my mom, dad, friends, and my sister for being the reason I got through this degree. Leslie Ramos. Thank you to my family and friends for the endless support. Raymond Peng. I want to thank my family and friends for being with me the past 7 years. 4 years. Adam Doyle. Thank you to my amazing friends and family for supporting me throughout my journey. Daniel Vasquez. Thank you to my family, friends, and everyone else I met along the way. Mariana Perez Hurtado. Thank you to my family and friends for your support. Love you all. William Garcia Sanchez. Thank you, God, Mom, and Dad, and friends who made these years memorable. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Pramit Thapa. Thank you to the CS department, and thanks to friends and family. Evan Lu. Thank you to the friends and family that supported me, and happy Mother's Day. Kaivul Patel. Shout out to friends and family. Ahmad Rayan. BST and David Stotts are the best. Happy Mother's Day. Tupshin Zhu. Shout out to the comp study group. Together there was nothing we couldn't do. Vicky Yi. Shout out to my family and Cine and great teammates, Anita, Aziz, and Logan. Love you guys. Luis Rivera Gonzalez. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. This is for you. Ryan Sabo. Thank you for the support, Mom, Dad, and Kevin. Kimberly Liu. Big thanks to my mom and dad for supporting me. David New. To Professor Majaikis for helping start Competitive Programming Club and 2 years of ICPC. Carson Deal. Shout out to Kevin Jeffay. Cassidy Wynn. Shout out to Junie and everyone else who supported me, especially you, Jenny. Kiara Janet Garcia. Thank you to my mother and father for being able to make this dream come true. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Nyla Nicole Anderson. Thank you to everyone who has supported me and made today possible. Sinaya Regine El Hassan. Thank you to my mother, father, Ernest, and the rest of my family and friends for supporting me. David Osei Tutu. Now, how is this for a Mother's Day gift? Sokna Fall. Thank you to Allah and my family. Aisha, special shout out to my mom, sister, and Rukhaya. Happy Mother's Day. Hey. Raye Hazel Oji. Thank you to Jehovah God and my family for supporting me, and my mother for moving across the world for me. Queston Parker. Thank you, family and friends. Elaine Dong. Thank you to my family and friends. Kevin Dye. Thank you to my friends and family for supporting me. Alan Shen. Thank you, Mom, Dad, and Vincent for all the love and support. Sky Southall. Patrick Gregson. Thank you, Mom and Dad. I love you guys. Tekla Maisashvili. My parents, friends, and family that flew across the ocean to be here. Pio Petsy. My family and my friends, I love you, and peace to my pal, Enston. Jack Lotiado. Jack Lotito. I couldn't have done this without you, Mom and Dad. Thank you so much. Alan Dang. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for supporting me all the way, and my cousins and friends for being here. Boba and back shots, anyone? Jillian Zeck. Thank you, friends and family, and shout out to the Mahjong Club and the tabletop gaming community. Aurora Arndt. Thank you, Hunter, for keeping me upright and walking with me through Carolina. Sanjana Chaudhary. Goodbye, UNC. Hello, world. Srividya Ramesh. Thank you for 4 years of unforgettable memories. Ankita Shenoy. Thank you for my family, friends, and most importantly, my dog. Abraham Ifiolwa Alonje. I give all glory to Jesus Christ and appreciate all friends and family that supported me along the way. Kush Shah. I know if nobody got me, the grade scope auto graders got me. Love you, Ba. Ethan David Rayala. In a world where you can be anything, remember to always be kind. Love, Mom and Dad. Michaela Sherry. Thank you to my family and KTP. Love you all. Yulim Kim. Hi to my family, friends, and my KT people. Slay. Andrew Knotts. Thank you to my parents and friends who supported me through everything. Raheel Kamar. Happy birthday and Mother's Day. Mom, your gift is me moving back home. Neha Patel. Love you, Mom and Dad, and all the friends that have become family. And biggest love to my little brother, best friend. Mateo Correa Rizo. Big thank you to family, friends, CS Department, and KTP if it wouldn't have been possible without you. Spandana Punuru. I love you, Mom and Dad, and I'm nothing without you. Arjit Gata. Thank you to my friends and family, and especially my parents, for always supporting me. Rohan Kumar. Shout out to Mama. Tristan Blizzard. Thank you to my loving family and friends, and shout out to Fayetteville, North Carolina. Evan Daniel Park. Thank you to my family, friends who have supported my academic and musical endeavors from the round tower, the tower that is round. Catherine Caroline Bryan. Thank you to my family and friends. There are millions of sons left. Catherine Tavi. So long, and thanks for all the fish. Ethan Kompathoon. Shout out all the Kompathoons, especially Mom. Chandler Robinson. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Also, thank you to my family and friends for all the support. I love you all. Omarion Bitting. Dylan Quigley. Thank you, Abby, who couldn't be here and who I couldn't be here without. Donna Hahn. Thank you to my family and friends. Kendall Howard. Happy Mother's Day, Mom. Will Astilla. Shout out to Sam Shee, and happy Mother's Day, Mom, and happy birthday, Eva. Hunter Kochi. Thank you for everything, Mom and Dad, and happy Mother's Day, Mom and Aunt Angie. Jenna Greenwood. Thank you to Mom and Dad and Mom and aunts for being here on Mother's Day. Win Lei Fu Sin. Thank you to my family and friends for coming here. Love you all. Amit Gareen. Thank you to my friends and family. Also, happy Mother's Day. Love you guys. Jasper O. I want to thank my family and especially my mother. Happy Mother's Day, Mama. I love you. Nehemiah Medjiani. All the family made it possible, and the friends and professors that made it so special. Been there, done that. Connor Watling. Thank you to my parents, family, and friends. John Hankinson. Thank you to my family, friends, and co-workers who have supported me on this journey. Victor Sun. Thank you to my family and friends for a great 4 years. Dylan Francisco. Shout out to the best family someone could ask for, especially to my wonderful mom and dad. Elliot Adamson. Special thanks to Professor Dugirala for being an incredible professor, mentor, and boss. Andrew Kroitoru. Thank you to my friends and family. Happy Mother's Day, Mom, and thank you, Jada. Jonathan Weaver. Thank you to the amazing faculty, staff, UTAs, and my family. Nupur Joshi. Thank you to the amazing faculty, staff, graduate and undergraduate TAs, and my family and friends. Shanli Z Wong. Thank you to my parents, Chong and Lynn, and to my siblings, Kaylee and Anson. Leela Yoon. I want to thank my family. Happy Mother's Day and Sarangai. Scott Hoover. Shout out to my mom and dad for all of the love and support. Couldn't do it without you. Marvin Mejia. Thank you to my parents and my girlfriend for helping me get this far. Damwe Wayara. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for the love and support. Brenna Miller. Thank you to my family and professors for helping me get my dream job at Microsoft. Azaria Prescott. Thank you to my family for making this possible. I love you all so much. Aiden Glynn. Thank you to my friends and family. Your support means everything to me. Bamba Juf. Grateful for the fam, my homies, myself, Ski. Daisy Morales Magadan. Thank you to my parents for supporting me in my education. Nicholas Thies. Thank you to my family, friends, and climbing partners. Your turn. Krishna Sudhir. Big thank you to my wonderful family who supported me through it all. Love you guys so much.
Okay. Next, we'd like to recognize our undergraduate minors. Nope. We would like to, but they're not here. So next, we're going to present our postgraduate degrees, starting with the Master of Science degree. Would the Master of Science students please come to the stage? This year, we awarded 19 master's degrees. This year we awarded 19 master's degrees, and many of our master's earners are going to be staying here and working towards a PhD, and will wait to attend commencement after they've defended their dissertation. And now we're going to switch roles, and Professor Jesslyn Kaur, who's our Director of Graduate Studies, will read the names.
Brittany Borosa. Thank you to my parents, sister, and research advisor, Saba, for all of their support. Maggie Pierce. Thanks to my family, boyfriend, friends, and to Saba for being a great advisor. Rachel Thomas. I want to thank my mom, Andrew, Nathan, Mary, and Chris for always believing in me and encouraging me to pursue my dreams. James Park. Thank you to my dad, who came all the way from South Korea. And thank you so much for all the professors from the CS department. Lastly, shout out to all my friends for supporting me. Abhay Zala. Thanks to my family, friends, and my advisor for all the support over the past few years. Luke Dwan. Happy Mother's Day. Shout out to my super cool, funny, and handsome little brother, Dash. Eric Schneider. KJ, Brent, Ketan, Un, Montague, Denise, friends, Emily, family, all free food opportunities. Syed Ali. Shout out to my Com 520 students and shout out to Jim Anderson. Matthew Gregoire. Aiden Carter Scott. Thank you to my grandma, brother, mom, and dad for always believing in me, my incredible friends for hanging out with me, and the employees at Hibachi Co. for feeding me.
And now for our Doctor of Philosophy graduates. This year, 37 PhDs were awarded. The PhD is not tied to the regular academic calendar, so students finish their PhD at various times of the year, and many of them have departed by now. We recognized many of these candidates at our pudding ceremony yesterday, but some of them, wisely, have chosen to come here and participate in the broader ceremony, which we appreciate. Will the PhD candidates now come forward?
Young Jung Kwon. Thank you, mom, dad, sister, Mint, my advisor, Henry, and my fiance. Yes. Kadrian James. Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day to my mom and wife. Happy Mother's Day to my mom and wife. Shout out to my sister and son.
Congratulations to our PhD graduates. So this concludes our ceremony. Before I wrap up, I'd like to thank some of the departmental staff members for all that they've done to make this ceremony possible. Aaron Lane, Rosario Villa, Brett Piper, Stephanie Johnson, Ashley Centero, Rafael Zaldivar, Denise Kinney, and Melissa Gannell. Let's give them a round of thanks. Once again, to all our graduates, congratulations and best wishes for the future. We wish you all the best. Please keep in touch. While many of you will be leaving, you will forever be a graduate of this institution with a special connection to the computer science department. We look forward to hearing about your successes and adventures as you go off and make your way in the world. Come visit us anytime and tell us what you've been doing. And if you can't visit us in person, of course, you can always visit us on the web and social media. To the families, thank you for attending, and congratulations on your family member for making it to this day. Congratulations. Good. So we'll just ask the visitors to stay seated while the graduates leave the floor. Thank you.